And we're back here in AR, and I found a match with a very similar layout to K Magaro's one, or at least like this fort placement is pretty similar. Unfortunately, this guy only has a level 4 fort, so this isn't going to be like a super intense match probably, but there's cool enough units here that I figured I would showcase it. Of course, I could just be speaking really prematurely and I could lose. That could definitely happen. It's happened before. So we have a Duma here with Upheaval and Quick Riposte 2. This guy has a bunch of seals that are not fully upgraded. I don't really know why. He's not hitting anything, but unfortunately his catapult is level 2 and it is right on my healing tower, so I can't get my healing off after the Upheaval, which is really annoying. We have a standard Brave Micaiah here with ground orders, which isn't really doing much in this team comp, but it's something you have to keep track of, I suppose. We have a New Year's Anna here, who is kind of rare. I think I've seen her once or twice before, with her and like opposite Tamari, bow, sabotage attack, all that good shit. Lots of debuffs on this team. If you have no res, like I don't have, you're gonna get debuffed for sure. We have a +9 Thrass here, which is really insane, running Ruptured Sky, Flashing Blade as well. So this unit right here is why I didn't use Hawkeye. I think Hawkeye could deal with these three, including Duma, just fine. And I think Naga could deal with Leaf, but just imagining Hawkeye taking a Flashing Blade, Ruptured Sky after he's already engaged in combat. I don't like it. I don't like it. Didn't sound good to me. Then we have a +2 Brunya who's looking really thick. She's got attack speed push 4. Yeah, looking pretty nuts. Growing Flame is a little bit sketch, but overall pretty solid looking unit. And then we have a +1 Leaf, who is just a leaf, a fucking leaf. So all good. The problem with this team is like the units are kind of cool, but they're kind of suboptimal in certain areas. Like as I said, the seals are not upgraded on like any of these units, and his fort and his buildings are not especially high level, with the exception, I guess, of the Panic Manor a little bit. Although in saying that, this could be quite annoying after the Upheaval damage, so that's something to keep track of, I suppose. What do I do with Heath? I don't even know, dude. I guess I keep him over here for pots, maybe? Something like that. So anyway, my plan is I want to engage on Duma like this turn, like right now. Because if I engage from this tile, I can get Brunya and Micaiah to hopefully attack me. And it also means that hopefully I can get these two to move into Bolt Tower range, and make themselves more available for me. I am unfortunately going to get Tactics roomed at the beginning of next turn, so that could end up being a pain, maybe. We'll just have to see how this ends up. So we're going to take out Duma with exact damage, or just about exact damage, with Dragon Effectiveness. Thank you, Fort Advantage. And I guess we'll just go ahead and do a little something like... I guess we'll just stay where we are, to be honest. I don't really know what to do with Heath. I don't really want to open this. So maybe we just move him over here for now. So hopefully Brunya comes and attacks us. Yeah, she will. Okay. And this will charge Miracle as well, so even if Micaiah ends up doing a lot of damage, which she probably will live. Or we can just one-shot her. Yeah, there's no Hardy Bearing on this team either, which is something to keep in mind. Probably a Repo here from Leaf, yep. Okay, cool, so they're all in Bolt Tower range now. That's exactly what I wanted. Very, very nice. Okay, the Healing Tower is there, but it's not super noteworthy. This is a little bit of an issue, isn't it? Now, I'm guessing that this is the real trap, because it was the furthest out of the way. So, in theory, I could just, like, plant Soth here and see what happens. I should be able to just one-shot all of them now. From the health that they're at. Like, these two are gonna be weak enough to the point where I think it'll be fine. Alternatively, I could just go ahead and do this. Fortunately, I do not have the pot yet. 47 versus 40. I don't quite trust that.
What is your desire? Yes.
It
will be done. Yes.
Is this even going to help it happen any quicker?
What is your
Do
desire?
I do that? Not really. I think I still need to wait like an extra turn or two to get that pot. Probably should have kept Heath in this spot. So what we'll do instead, I guess, is just put why can she teleport? Oh, it's ground orders. Yeah, that won't happen next turn. I'll definitely one-shot Bronya. I still have my miracle. In saying that, since I still have my miracle, I should probably not trigger the lightning trap. I should probably just keep the lightning trap where it is and maybe just go back here. Sucks that I have to stay in the range of the tactics room, but what are you gonna do? This should, in theory, help me to kill all of them. I don't think that Leaf gets any defense buffs, and even if he does, I have my miracle active. So I think we are completely okay to leave Soth here for now. This should end up with everyone dying except Anna. Yep, there goes Leaf. There goes Thrasir. And here comes Bronya. Bronya's a really good unit. I still wish Murdoch got in instead of her. But
you sure?
Definitely really strong. Now I think it's imperative we keep Miracle, so I'm just hoping that she doesn't come down,
I'll think about it.
because that would be a right bit of a pain.
What is your desire? Yes.
But I guess we could deal with that somehow. Okay, this is fine. Do I double her is the question? I do. Perfect. And this is why Miracle is such a good skill.
No problem.
It helps you to survive in moments like this. So that's gonna be GG then. We got both pots. Yep, it's over. This match would have been probably a lot more difficult if he wasn't level 4. If I didn't have fort advantage, this would be pretty sketch. I mean, for starters, I wouldn't have even killed Duma on the first turn that I engaged. So that would have been something. But overall, like, that was a pretty solid team. It needs investment on the seals, and could do with some building upgrades as well. Maybe change around some stuff like Growing Flame on Bronya seems really out of place. I don't know if that's the skill she comes with. I feel like it's probably not. Probably comes with like Glacies or something. So kind of an odd choice there, but a few scary units and a decent layout as well. Probably should do something more with ground orders. Feel like that skill kind of got wasted on that team, especially since they had a rally bot like in New Year's Anna. They could have definitely done something interesting with that, I think. But overall, pretty cool team. I figured it was worth showcasing. Defense-wise, we have been successful yet again. We beat this person here, and we apparently got rematched, which is not what I wanted. I wanted an actual like rematch that I could rematch, but this guy already rematched me. Rematchception right there. So that's unfortunate. Probably not going to get another game before the next immunity, rather before immunity wears off, but what can you do? So yeah, that is going to be it for today. We're still doing okay. I think we can still reach tier 27 as long as I keep playing well and don't run into any more front pages, because that would be kind of a shame. Speaking of front pages, I suppose I'll just let you know now if any of you are still watching. I've replaced my Labertane team. Unfortunately, I don't use Labertane often enough to justify keeping her in a slot. I really do like using my Labertane Gale Force team, but she's just so rarely used that it kind of feels like a wasted slot. And there are so many opportunities where I've thought, you know, having a dancer with Igran would be really nice. But Micaiah is just too useful to replace. I use Micaiah a lot as well. So now I'm running 2 Igren comps, one with Tethys and one with Micaiah like usual. So yeah, I figured I would just update you on that if you care. Wouldn't have helped me win against Kmagero because the problem with that team was that I didn't kill his Igren, which means that Duma would have just rocked my Igren's face anyway. So it wouldn't have helped there, but maybe it'll help in the future. Who can say? I'll probably make a few adjustments to that team as time goes on. But anyway, I've rambled on for enough. Thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next game.